Hi artists, good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on when you are tuning in. This video is going to show you how to fold the paper for the Zine that you will be making. So when you get to this point, you should have already kind of gone through the presentation that talks about what a zine is, goes through our project a little bit. You should have already shared with me your general theme in Canvas, and you should also have your rough draft done, kind of like your plan, your sketch. So when you are ready, the supplies you'll need is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper is what's preferred. Mine's just like regular old computer paper. If you have a drawing paper, that would also be fine. If you have colored paper, that could be fine. But if you have lined paper and that's all you have, you can use that, but white paper is preferred. You'll also need a pair of scissors and have a pencil out as well. If you don't have any scissors in your house, then we can try to come up with a creative way to cut the slit in the paper that you'll be seeing. Just why don't you reach out to me if you don't have scissors, and I can try to help you problem solve if you need. But here are the steps for folding your paper for your zine. So start with your paper in the landscape orientation, so where it's longer, and then you're going to fold it halfway towards you. Be really careful, take your time to line up the edge. And I really press down on the crease to make sure that it's showing. And then fold it in so it becomes almost like a square, or, you know, a more narrow or shorter rectangle. Ding. And now open it back up. So you should see 4 big rectangles. Now on the outside edges, we're going to be folding it in so it lines up with the center. I'm going to do it one side at a time. So lining that up with the center fold. Making sure to look, are my papers lining up? You want the crease to be as close to perfect as you can. And this is lining up right next to the other sheet. All right, and then lastly, folding this in. So you get one skinny rectangle and reopen it. Now, when you open it, you should see 8 rectangles. If you have that, great, let's keep going. The next part, we're going to pop the paper up and cut our slit. So this is where we're going to use the scissors. So I use 2 of my fingers and push in towards the center. And then refold this top fold. So you should have 2 parts of the paper, 2/4 of the paper flatten a surface, and then have it folded up in the middle. So then I'm going to use my scissors to cut along this center fold here. Just halfway down. Ta-dong! So you should have kind of like a fish mouth, or I don't know, that looks kind of weird. Something there. Then we're going to take this opening and bend it down. Okay, and then I'm going to refold these creases here. Ding. This is kind of like a star shape, diamond shape. And now we are almost there. So at this point, you just want to fold in your book. So taking the edges, folding them in. It doesn't really matter from what side you're doing this on, but just folding it in, making sure you get all your creases nice and even. Your spine should be working well. And then when you flip through, you should have 8 total pages. So before you open up your paper, it's going to be helpful for you to label the pages. So then you can start drawing. So in pencil at the bottom, you are going to write, I'm going to do mine in pen just so that you can see it a little bit better. On this front page, so the spine is on my left-hand side, where the pages don't open at all. on this is going to be our cover. Page 1. Flip it open. We have page 2, page 3, page 4 and 5, page 6 and 7, and then we have the back. Back, cover, page 8. So you all should have a total of 8 pages. Again, do this part in pencil, but it will be helpful to label, and you'll see why next. So you do notice that there is like openings where the fold comes open. So, but your page isn't going to be on the inside there. It's just wherever you open it up where the pages lie. So, but to actually do your artwork, it's going to be much easier if you open the paper back up. So at this point you can open your paper up after it's been labeled, and now you can see where each page is going to happen. These numbers might be in different spots depending on how you folded it all up, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. But now, seeing if you drew this with pencil, you could start to design your cover page here, your second page, third page, and so forth. And then when you're all done with your artwork, you start with your pencil outline, go over with any kind of media you want, whether that's Sharpie or colored markers or collage, whatever you're doing, great. And then once you're all done with your artwork, you will take a photo of it like this. If you can get your camera right on top of it, that would be great. And then I would also like you to submit it as a flip through. So if you can take a video of yourself slowly going through each page, that would be great. Ding. Let me know if you have any questions or if you have any struggles with putting the book together, if I can help you out in any way. But good luck. I really hope you have fun with this project. I'm excited to see what stories you all have to share.